Hey guys, this is Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under, and today we're talking about Dirty Bomb and how it's going completely free to play. If you guys didn't know, midway through October, the developers of Dirty Bomb, Splash Damage, announced that they were ceasing development of Dirty Bomb indefinitely. The reasons behind this were many, but in the end it came down to a lack of money being made from Dirty Bomb along with Splash Damage securing a massive project with Microsoft to develop Gears 5 and Gears Tactics. In their final post back in October, they did say there would be one more update, and that is going live on Tuesday the 15th of January, the update where Dirty Bomb goes fully free to play. That might seem a bit confusing since Dirty Bomb is already a free to play game, but basically Splash Damage is completely removing all microtransactions from the game, meaning everyone can easily play with every merc and try a ton of loadouts and skins. The way they're doing this is by removing the real life currency called RADs and giving the player 20.84 credits for each RAD they have. All DLC bundles will be removed and it will be impossible to spend real life money on Dirty Bomb. On top of this, Dirty Bomb's Steam trading functionality will be upgraded, so all loadout and weapon cards can now be traded, which is very sweet. This is fantastic given that old items and event items are coming back as well, with those being available via crates and then you can go and trade them between players. Now this announcement doesn't mean that all the mercs have been automatically unlocked. You still have to go and get enough credits to unlock them, but the credit earn rate will be significantly buffed from 19 per minute to 50 per minute, which will make this process a whole lot easier. Now for players that bought the Merc Pack DLC to unlock all of the characters, they'll be getting a direct refund to their Steam wallet by the 31st of January, which is really cool. Splash Damage really doesn't have any obligation to go and refund their players, but they are going and doing so, and I give massive props to them for doing that. Dirty Bomb's a game that has been out for quite a long time, 2012, 2013 closed beta, then going further and further, lots of updates, and overall I think the game has had a really good life. It deserves to live longer, but the game has had a lot of time for people to go and play it. However, the All Merc Pack was released on January the 23rd, 2018. So whoever went and bought this pack, it doesn't matter if you bought it basically on release, you would have maybe definitely less than a year to go and get a lot of active playtime, because full release of Dirty Bomb 1.0 was about June, I believe, and from there development just basically got wrapped up. So they did it to try to go and get a bit of a last hurrah, a bit more funds flowing into the studio, but in the end of it, it kind of feels like a bit of a scumbag maneuver if you went and bought this pack, because you bought it, you think they're going to keep updating the game, and then they just kind of just go nowhere. So I can see why they're refunding it, and so Splash Damage, it is a really good decision that they are going and doing that. It was basically $40, no discount, that's US, so it did cost, you know, quite a lot, and they'll be refunding quite a lot of people, but this all has a bit of a silver lining, because the fact that they can go and refund this means that the studio is not in financial trouble. They have projects Gears 5 and Gears Tactics, so overall, I think they are in a good spot. The reason I go and say this is, have a look at Lawbreakers. The game lasted basically less than 5 months and no refunds were handed out. The reason why? Nexon lost a lot of money on this title. Nexon was a publisher, by the way, and Boss Key Productions, they went and closed up shop, and you know, all the developers had to go to other studios. So with that said, Lawbreakers is a shining example of a game just gone financially terrible. So in the case of Dirty Bomb, the fact that Splash Damage is handing back refunds for a very expensive piece of DLC means that their studio is in a good position. They have work, and I think that's absolutely fantastic. Now going back on track a little bit, Splash Damage has said that dedicated servers for Dirty Bomb will be running in active regions until the end of 2019, but after that, no decision has been made. Now for Australian players like me, the Oceanic dedicated servers have been dropped, but the Asian servers, you know, it has, you know, a significantly higher ping, but it is still very much playable, and those are still very much alive, dedicated and community. Overall, I hope this update goes and brings a bit of life back into Dirty Bomb. It's still one of my favorite free-to-play first-person shooter games, and it's a damn shame that this game dropped off this much. Given it's going to be way easier to go and unlock mercs, I think that some of the old players will go and come back for a bit, but without active development, I doubt Dirty Bomb will stay active for much longer. But with all of that said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to go and give it a like, rating, subscribe as well. But other than that, it's Undercover Dudes all the way from down under, out.